Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at knottylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey, you guys. Good evening, and welcome back to my channel, Naughty Love Movement. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Hey, sis. Hey, Carol. Hey, Toya. Thank y'all so much for joining me again today. I was gonna wait till the morning, but I was like, let me get it over with so I could sleep in. And y'all see the title. We got so much to get into. Okay. We got 50 trolling Diddy. We got Aubrey O'Day trolling Diddy. We got Camron and Mase acting like complete idiots. We gonna get into that. All right. Jonathan Majors, there's an update on his case. Also, we got Solange Knowles out here looking fly. She been outside today. Okay. And if I feel like it, I'll get into the whole Blueface and Chrisean debacle. I don't know. They still on time out for me. All right. Thank you so much, Carol. I appreciate y'all joining me. So please make sure everybody's hitting that like button as you're loading up into the room. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Yes, help your girl get the 2K subs. And I appreciate all my subs, my day ones, my new ones, and my subs to come, okay? We throwing that in the universe because we growing every day over here at Naughty Love Movement. And please support the channel by leaving cash apps, super chats, super stickers. All is welcome. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this intro, and we're gonna dive right in. Yeah, because it's so much of going ons in Hollywood. Yes. Let's get into it. We're going to dive right in because I'm tired, Naughty Crew. It's been a long day, but I wanted to bring y'all the content. Okay, so as you all know, a fifth lawsuit has dropped on P. Diddy. And this time, the female was underage at the time of the trafficking, shall we say? All right, and she is alleging that she was raped. Got to use different terms for YouTube because you know the algorithm is sensitive. And for those of you who missed it earlier, we got into to the lawsuit. I actually had gotten the documents and we broke it down. All right. And it was some heinous allegations. But for those of you all that have missed it, I have a brief breakdown. Here we go.
Assault allegations have come out against him, including a new one today. In Diddy's post, he writes, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth." Sean Diddy Combs. The newest accusation against Diddy was filed by a Jane Doe who says it took place in 2003 when she was only 17. She claimed she was only in the 11th grade when the alleged assault took place. It was Diddy, Harve Pierre, and a third unnamed man. The Jane Doe said she suffered silently for 20 years, and although she knew speaking out would be difficult, she felt confidence after seeing Cassie and several other women share similar allegations against Diddy. If I were Diddy's publicist, I probably would have told him just to keep his mouth shut because personally, I think there's a high chance this won't be the last accuser we hear from. Diddy has broken his silence after a slew of sexual assault allegations.
And I agree with her. He should have just stayed silent, but his ego won't allow him to. All right. And that's just the bottom line. That's just a brief synopsis of the charges that have been, or the allegations that have been made. Okay. And I think with all these people coming forward, eventually we're going to get a Rico. Okay. They're going to R. Kelly that ass. Okay. And so, of course, in good faith, all right, our boy 50 Cent, our favorite troll, never ever fails us. All right. I love 50 and I hope he keeps his foot on Diddy neck. All right. He has ruined a lot of lives and a lot of careers. So 50 Cent Diddy documentary proceeds to benefit SA victims, which I think is a great, great thing. All the proceeds from the documentary, he will donate it. And these are Rick Ross's lyrics that he was clowned for back in the day. Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it. All right. This is what a lot of people have alleged Diddy does. Even Mark Curry, who used to work for Bad Boy. Okay. And he said in his interview with what's the name of that? I forget the name of the YouTube page, but he said it. He was like, they knew when Diddy would have parties, certain champagne bottles were spiked, so they knew to stay away from those bottles. Okay, which I feel like that makes him complicit in Diddy's behavior. Seriously, that did not make him look good at all. But Diddy is trying to formulate a documentary, and I thought he was playing at first, but obviously he is serious. All right. Let me see, because he's trolling. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for this one. Okay, so 50 Pose. My God, 17. Was no one off limits? This documentary is going to blow you away. Did he do it or not coming soon? Okay. But I think he should have kept his mouth shut. He should have listened to his lawyers for sure. Because it did not help. That statement did not help him at all. If anything, it just makes him seem more guilty. Because my thing is, if if it's not true, then shut up, shut it up. But yo, where there's smoke, there's fire, and it's too many people saying the same thing. Period. Okay. And I think because AT2, shout out to AT2. Make sure y'all go subscribe. They did look up the laws of consent in New York. In New York is 17. In Detroit is 16. But I think where the illegal action comes in is the fact, number one, they transported her across state lines. Number two, she was inebriated and fed a lot of drugs or whatever. And so when you're under the influence, you're not able to consent. All right. And I don't know what the statutes are, but oh girl may be able to file charges. But RBO Day also came out trolling Diddy's statement, and she says R. Kelly flow bar for bar. Okay, now Aubrey has been quiet, but we all heard what Gene Dill said. His plans were for Danny DeCane, and my thing is P Hitty. Everybody can't be lying. This is your personality, and let's start with the lives you destroyed just with careers. All right. That's not even the tip of the iceberg. Okay. But let's talk about all the lives you snuffed out and all the women you mistreated through the years, starting from Misa, then Kim Porter, then Cassie. And I believe Mary J. Blige on that list. She's awfully quiet. You understand? She's awfully quiet. And I found it quite odd that she presented him with that icon award. I just really feel like he got something on Mary. I really, really do. But I'm going to leave it in the comments. But 50 Cent never fails us on the trolling tip. Okay? The next topic I want to get into, because it speaks to the attitude of the men in the music industry. And I have to tell you guys, quite frankly, I'm disgusted by Mase and Camron in their podcast. I thought their podcast was supposed to be about sports commentating and things like that. And as of lately, especially once these lawsuits started coming out about Puffy, they felt like it was a good idea to clown that they ran a choo-choo on a chick back in the day. I mean, what is it with these men in the industry loving to have group SEX Naughty Crew? It's just Naughty Crew. It's just
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It's definitely suspicious and weird the way these guys like to come together and have group SEX. Like, it's disgusting. Okay. So the first story I want to get into is they were asked about how they felt about Little Kim and Foxy Brown. And shout out to Hollywood Unlocked from gathering this footage. And the reason why I'm talking about Naughty Crew, because it speaks to mentality in the industry. Okay.
Revealed his childhood crushes. He named Lil Kim and Foxy Brown. So how do you feel about his picks?
I knew Dirk was a nigga, yo. I knew Dirk. I knew there was a reason we like Dirk, you know. Dirk, Foxy Brown, and Lil Kim.
Yeah.
The nigga got ratchet taste. He definitely does. He's elite and ratchet. He's elite and ratchet. Shout out to Foxy. Shout out to Lil Kim. I can't say much. Those are my peoples. I love them.
Like he like our old joints.
Dirk one of us. Yeah. Dirk, you one of us. Dirk.
I think you had one. I had one. I think I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know. I don't know.
And Dirk Nowitzki revealed his childhood crushes.
Okay, see, they think this is cute. They think it's cute. Oh, you had one, I had one. It's ridiculous. Okay. Then they were asked about Melissa Ford. Okay. And granted, a lot of these women were a lot of men's childhood crushes back in the day. Okay. And shout out to Insult It's On Site for gathering this footage. So basically, Mase and Camron respond to Melissa Ford's claims that they allegedly have picked up underage girls at the WHORE house. And be careful. I know a lot of people in ICE. I have you escorted back across the borders. Okay, here we go.
We're just here to tell the truth. We're not into anything illegal, so you can stop trying to put that together. Let me put you together right quick. Don't ever come for me and kill her. Ever
and we're gonna be nice about it.
In your mother's life, nigga. This is not what you
Yo,
want.
I promise you all the comments say, ooh. It's like, you picked the wrong people to fuck with.
You picked the wrong one. Because I can't tell you how much I don't care. I couldn't even tell you how much.
Yo, because I'm going to be honest with you.
And he's more petty than I am.
I'm going to be honest with you. Only reason and if need be, we will revisit this. If need be,
we can revisit it.
Yeah, but the whole thing, this is screaming desperate and attention. Like, yo, it really is. So I'm not going. But if need, nigga, because niggas is
we're just here.
Niggas is looking for us on
we
this.
We have never ever tried to take nothing from nobody.
Secondly,
we only like people that love us more than we love ourselves. We have
a whole segment on that. Secondly, who was looking out for us?
Yeah, we were young.
Yeah, who was looking out for us when we was... Listen, man, we ain't gonna give it no attention, but tread lightly. Be careful. Because I'll tell you one thing, I know a lot of people at ICE.
Snipers and sharpshooters.
Snipers, sharpshooters, and I know people at ICE. I have you escorted back up across the border. Be careful. Be careful. And it screams desperation, but we'll get a petition to get you out the country. Cut it out.
I was gonna let you stay, but Killer,
I'll get out the damn country. I'll make 2 calls, man. But I was looking back to dirt. Niggas is looking for us on.
Y'all should be able to say whatever the fuck you want, refer to women however you want to. Whenever is that meant for public consumption? Like, considering what we've just been listening to. Stories upon stories of women coming forward and talking about the fact that that is not exactly the way that I remember that story happening. Okay. All right.
You see? They think it's funny. The good old boys club.
I don't think that's right what you're doing. I don't think that's right.
Well, who's doing?
What you doing? I don't think that's right. Like, them niggas clearly went to a whorehouse and took somebody up out of there.
Says them. And
that's who told the story. But that's who told the story.
I get that.
So of course it says no. Who else
is there a distinct possibility that y'all should be able to say whatever the fuck there may have been underage girls in that whorehouse?
Oh, come on
now.
That's crazy.
I don't know what you're doing.
That's crazy.
That's disgusting what you're doing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What are you doing?
Okay, I am not gonna land that plane. Just
that plane should have never even took
That's
off.
not a plane. That's not. It's not even wings on that bitch. No pilot.
No nothing.
No cockpit. What are you doing?
Not even a drone. That was a little crazy.
Notice how they all stick up for each other and they all stick together. And she's the crazy one for calling it out. And I agree. Like, in this climate of things, I felt like it was irresponsible for Mase and Camron to be talking about them running choo-choos up in a WHRE house. Like, but we've been talking about this on this channel, Naughty Crew, about the good old boys club and Joe Budden and his coward behind. He didn't even want to speak up and make a comment about what Diddy is being charged with because he's scared. But look at how they protect each other and look at how they drag the female. Notice the pattern behavior.
Yeah,
Okay.
you wow. I didn't know where you was going.
I don't know
That
what
was
the
crazy.
Canadian whorehouses are like.
I don't know. I've never been to a whorehouse. I couldn't tell you.
So why,
then
why would you
say
say
something
that?
like that?
There was underage girls.
If you've never been to a whorehouse, then why would you say that?
I guess because I watch like a lot of stories on sex trafficking victims and shit like that, talking about there may have been underage girls in that whorehouse.
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
But why can't she speak her truth and tell her opinion? But this speaks to the mentality of the industry. And that's why I wanted to share this story with my naughty crew. You see how Joe Buttons and all of them, they're quick to go to Camron and Mase's defense. Nobody's willing to call them out and say that they're wrong. It's disgusting. But Camron is now trolling Melissa Ford. And to me, it sounded like he was threatening her. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But here's his post. Mr. Camron, I told this itch, don't touch me when we took this pic. F you and your apologies. Stay strong. Stand on business. We just busy at the moment. We'll get to you soon, boo, excuse me. And nothing violent because you accuse us of more ish. That's inaccurate. Hashtag immigration, hashtag ICE. But what amazed me the most was the comments. Let's see. Let me go back. This person said, yes, she's bugging. This person said, Melissa, you was one of them underage girls in the, WHORE house. We ain't forget you was underage, portraying yourself to be older to get next to these rappers and athletes as well. This person says, I'm glad they checked her because allegations or insinuations without proof can be detrimental. I mean, that's true. Wait a minute. Is this Mase, the one who claimed to be called by God, speaking in this manner? Exactly my point. You were a whole preacher. It's the way they speak about women that just bothers me. Do I think it's right that she made those unfair claims? No, I don't think it's right. But I also don't think it's right the way they drag women in the industry for speaking up. Let me see what some of these comments are saying. Hey, AT2. Yeah, I decided to go live. I was going to do it in the morning, AT2, but I'm like, I want to sleep in. Thank you, Shay B. Hey, Jayla. Yeah, back in the 90s, it wasn't 16. Yes, Carol. Mary J calls him her brother, smiling in my head. I wonder why she is quiet. Yep. I said earlier, not a crew. Pay attention to those who are quiet. Trying to distance themselves from Diddy now. Period. And here is Mark Curry speaking on the bottle situation. It's crazy. Art of dialogue.
We used to go to when we go to the club, we used to have these bottles, right? And on this bottle, they be regular Moet bottles. On them bottles right there, they've been to have something to make the girls be real slippery and all of this kind of stuff. So when you get up, they be like, don't touch them bottles right there and only drink them bottles right there.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know.
And that's Rich Ross lyrics, okay? This culture is promoted big time in the industry. Big time. And people just sit back and watch people get taken advantage of. Thank you for correcting that, Jayla, about the age of consent for Detroit. What is the actual age of consent in Detroit? Let us know. Educate us, please. But I think it's disgusting, and I wanted to bring light to this story because the men in the industry protect each other at all costs. And they don't mind looking the other way as they see people get violated and taken advantage of. Seriously. And Mark Curry said it himself. He was like in that Art of Dialogue interview, "Oh, we didn't know it was wrong to slip roofies in people's drink until Bill Cosby got arrested." I said, disgusting. Disgusting. He lost me right there. And Mase and Camron lost me too when they was talking about choo choo in the WHRE house. Oh, thank you, Jayla, for clarifying. She said now it's 16, but it wasn't 20 years ago. It was 18 back then. Good point. Thank you for clarifying. Seriously, I like to take. I love to learn. I love to learn. All right, and now, Roger Bonds, he's speaking out again, you guys, talking about an interview. I just wish this guy would go away. I don't know about y'all. Y'all let me know. I wish he'll just go away because he was complicit too. You know, he didn't want to speak out until his name was mentioned in the lawsuit. Here's what he got to say.
Interview y'all been waiting for. I told y'all I had something special y'all wanted to talk to y'all about. Y'all was pushing y'all heavy up, tell your truth, tell your truth. So the powers that be, I had to sit back. I had to watch everything that was going on. And now I'm ready to give y'all what y'all want. I'm not like these other dudes jumping on everything that's coming. I was waiting on the right opportunity. We sat back. And now I'm coming at y'all. The interview that y'all really want to hear. The answers that y'all really want to hear. We're going to have a discussion. We're going to talk about it. And believe me, it's going to be well worth the wait. Salute, gentlemen.
He just care about the money. He don't care about protecting anyone or supporting Cassie's story. It's all about the money for him. And that's what this is, a money grab. And that's the only reason why he said anything, because he see how Gene Dill and Mark Curry are profiting off of it. Like lately, the news is just so draining. I need some good news, y'all. I need some good news. I'll tell you what some good news would be. Some charges being brought against some of these rat bastards. Seriously. Okay, up next, Solange is outside. She's looking good too. Last time I checked, and it's on my channel, I think she was hired to be the choreographer for the New York Performing Arts School. And I thought that was a dope opportunity. Yeah, Jayla. The good news is Diddy is going down finally, and I think this last lawsuit is going to put like the nail in the coffin. And who knows, more probably will come forward. You know, it's just sad that these victims had to live this way all these years in fear and things like that, and get threatened and hands laid on them and stuff. So it's just sad. So yeah, Solange is outside, and she came to say hi to everybody. She's so pretty. I love Solange because she's just her own person. She don't try to be like anybody else but herself. She looks gorgeous. She looks gorgeous. Solange always been different. So I like anytime she come outside, I like to highlight her. And she's just one of those ones. She just does not live in her sister's shadow. She created her own lane. And that's what I like about her. She likes to stay in her own box, and I love it. I love it. Oh, so Cassie's husband posted a letter to their firstborn, and I thought this was cute. And I was just glad to see them smiling. Like Cassie seems like she's been living her best life ever since this weight has been lifted off of her. Shout out to the Shade Room. So Alex Fine shares sweet letter he wrote for his and Cassie's firstborn on her birthday. I never thought my heart could grow bigger after meeting your mother. And I just thought this was a great, it was a big deal to me because after all she's been through, she finally found love and she found a man that protects her and honors her. So Frankenstone Fine is for today. Wrote her a letter before she was born, and every word still rings true. Franks is the most sweet, kind, smart, and funny kid in the world, and the best big sister. I couldn't love my three girls anymore, but every day my heart gets bigger and bigger with every laugh, hug, kiss, letter to my daughter. I will be the first man in your life and will show you the greatest love and affection now and forever. And every little girl deserves to hear this from their father. This is how little girls should be treated by their dads. I never thought my heart could grow bigger after meeting your mother. Then I found out we were having you, and I instantly felt a love that is so indescribable. I promise to be at every dance recital, concert, sporting event, school plays, whatever you decide to do, I will be there and support you. I am your number one fan, and I promise to be a man that you and your mother look up to and love. I always listen and put both of you first. I will show you a healthy relationship and how you deserve to be treated. I love this. I promise to never approve of any boy you like because they will never be good enough for my baby girl. Sorry. I can't promise that I won't embarrass you because I will give you so many kisses at every school drop off. I will be the dad that never forces my opinion on you. I will love whatever you do in life as long as you're happy. I promise that I will be kind, sweet, and you will always be daddy's little girl. You're perfect to me and always will be. My Frankie Stone Fine. And I thought this was great, because there are good men out there. This is so sweet. There are good men out there that are good role models and they know how to love and protect their daughters. And this is what real love is, brother love. Okay? This is what real love is. This is what real love means. Yes, he saved her. He did. As she should, Jayla. Absolutely right. Living her best life, and I love it. They just look so happy. And Alex, he was trolling Diddy hard before the lawsuit dropped. But they're a beautiful family. After all she went through, it could have been, she could have never been able to have kids again after what Diddy put her through. And God blessed her with two beautiful little girls. So shout out to Cassie and her family. Continue on your happy high. You deserve it. You earned every bit of it. Okay, back to the sad news, okay? Okay. Oops, wrong story. Minnesota Supreme Court dismissed lawsuit making Trump eligible for 2024 election. This is just ridiculous. And because He's able, this is another Diddy situation. He's able to weasel his way out of everything because he has money and power. And people are dumb enough to, they'll vote him back into office. They'll vote him back into office. They'll vote him back into office. And I say, good luck. I'm telling you, I'm going for dual citizenship. Jadakiss, he dropped a new song. I love Jadakiss. I love his skill set. He's just dope. So shout out to Hip Hop Wolf. Davies drops the video for his song Weirdos with Jadakiss. So I thought this was a decent collaboration. Somebody said I'll play this record and skip East part. Somebody doesn't like Dave East.
In front of the building with the same troops. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Jadakiss has mastered his craft, okay? He's an all-star lyricist. Say what you want. He stays out of trouble, too. And I love his new coffee line that he did with his family, creating generational wealth, and I'm here for it. But Jada is that dude. But on top of him being that dude, he passed the baton to his son. Yes, Jada. Hey, Squirrel Gang. Hey, Michelle. So this is Jadakiss' son, Jaquan. He raps over Put a Hands on It. Hold on, I'll give you like 30 seconds, but he get it from
dressed like 3K, running through Harlem and Tom Brown like EJ. Just me and Lil Bro, he get busy like Weebay. I'm Avon, Kick Say Lam Von.
Okay, he get it from his daddy. He get it from his daddy. Yeah, I grew up on Jada too. I love Jada. But he passed the baton. This is what being a good father is all about. And when you see your kids reflecting of you, it's just an honor. Yeah, he nice. He sounds just like his dad. He sounds just like his dad. Heck yeah, he better than Blueface. Look, if y'all look, all right, I'm gonna end it. Let me get into this Blueface saga because I started the story, so I gotta finish it out. But he was copping pleas everywhere. Apparently, Jade and Alexis has left him, as she should, because all he does is embarrass her. Jadakiss is whack. I mean, Jadakiss, Blueface is whack. So he goes on with what's his name? Jason Lee, messy behind. Mansplaining. What happened, but obviously he do not have his harem in check, okay? All right. He also put her out anyway. Hey, James King.
Queen, fuck, you can't pay.
Okay, he put her out, threw all her stuff out. He's disgusting. Then he goes on to talk to Whack 100, which I think is no help. Here we go. Shout out to It's On Site.
This is your seat.
Okay.
Once you understand that, I'm with you. Jaden, you got to fall in line. That baby is just as important as the other two children. It's a fact. But you got to first do this. Now, my thing is, Why is it such a problem of getting that done?
I don't know.
Cause listen, what if we look up?
I don't know how to.
I
don't know how to approach shit like that. Like instead of like, hey,
you just go to look.
Let me hold the baby real quick so I can swab. I'm like, I don't know. How
No,
should I do
you
it?
shouldn't even have to sneak it. Cause see, a woman wants you to do it to say, "Nigga, shut up. Here, be quiet." Right? Yeah,
like,
nigga. I don't want to hear that
she
shit
wanna
no more.
throw it in your face like you.
No, they should want you to know, because we got another young man out the way who he concerned, and he ain't talking crazy. We got to keep it real. So at the end of the day, to eliminate all doubt, fuck all the zoo shit.
Hey, Durag.
This is your season.
Okay.
Once you understand that, I'm with you, Jaden. You got to fall in line.
Whatever. I think Blueface is whack, and like Durag said, he's slow. Chrisean friend then comes out and she starts making excuses. It's disgusting.
That nigga was squabbling and he beat himself up because he couldn't land no punch, and he's swinging with dear life trying to take my fucking head off. But I wouldn't let him connect because I refused. You're not finna hit me one of them hard ass punches. The fuck? So nigga, I was, and that nigga was flying. Y'all should have seen it. He'll tell you too. He fucking beat his. I would say I beat his ass, but really he beat his own ass because God don't play about me.
Whatever.
He do to get on my fucking nerves. I still love that nigga like he my brother. Okay, Chrisean, that's my fucking sister, nigga. That's my rock, my nigga. Why is it so bad? Shit for her big sister to claim that part. Claim it, nigga. Own it, my nigga. Yeah, that's my best friend, nigga. She put me in this shit after my nigga put me in this shit for real. What you talking about? Yeah, what's up? Jaden, we finna see how the fuck she play a part in this family shit too, for real. Cause she just an innocent bystander too, for real. But y'all.
Whatever. In one breath, they fighting, and in the next breath, they like, oh, he put me on, so I'm forever loyal. I ain't loyal to nobody who be laying hands on me. I'm sorry. Here's the Jason Lee interview. Shout out to Neighborhood Talks.
Okay, so first of all, how you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm shit. You know, this shit for me. Payment for me is I don't really. I wake up every day like nothing happened yesterday. Shit.
Okay, but yesterday when the whole thing went down with you going over to the house to get the baby, how did you find out that the baby was by himself? I missed all the lives, so I apologize.
All right, so basically, I just knew. I knew the baby was by herself, so I went over there, and I go in the fucking room, Jason, and it's Marsh, her son, and two other kids and the baby all on a blow up mattress on the floor, and I'm looking like, where's Chrisean? She's like, oh, but where's Chrisean? Oh, no, but oh yeah, okay. So I just grabbed the baby and I walk out. I didn't have no baby with Marsh. I don't even know why Marsh even did all of that. She could have simply left.
First of all, how is the baby by herself and you walked in and the baby was with Marsh and her kids? Second of all, I didn't play that part. Marsh was saying he kicked the door down and he got a key. He's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, he's an idiot.
Let me leave. Chrisean could have came and got the baby whenever she got done doing what she doing, and this shit would have been not even a thing. But you know what Chrisean do? She called Marsh, tell Marsh to fight me and stop me and don't let me take the baby. I'm looking like, yo, I have no relations to Marsh. I don't. You feel me? Like I'm holding my son at this point, so Marsh is an enemy to me. Because why are you trying to take my son from me? And you, who the fuck are you? I didn't have no baby with you. Hey, what the fuck? Why am I having like why is that happening between me and you?
Where everybody's confused right now is you were just over there for the holidays, and then you're with Jaden, but then now they're together. Like, where did we miss something? Like, I'm confused as hell.
What you mean? Did we miss something?
So, like, how they end up now becoming a group?
Yeah, see, that's where shit went left at. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna just tell you what happened. You wanna know what happened? Boom. I'm out. I'm like, fuck it. I'm finna, you feel me? Pull up, walk in. It's looking. The baby's not looking like like a Blueface baby. It's looking like just just like a regular kid with just everybody around. And I just wasn't feeling it. So I instantly pick up the child and I say, hey, I'm out of here. Just tell her, come get him. whenever. I go to leave, Mark's jumping in the car with me, following me, jumping in the Uber with me. That's when I posted. I'm like, bro, if you keep playing with me with this baby, like you finna fight me, turn around, hit me, I'm really gonna I'm gonna have no choice but to protect the baby. You feel me? Because what are you gonna do? Take the baby from me and run? Like what? Jason, do you realize I didn't have a baby with Marsh?
Right. But was she babysitting the baby while she was at the studio, or was that just what she said?
No, that's cap. All of that is cap. Marsh is not babysitting nobody. Marsh is, what do you mean?
That don't even make sense. I can't even cloud my brain with this stupidness anymore. I just can't. And like you said, Shay B, he just cloud chasing. Jason Lee, he cloud chasing. And then of course Carlissa gotta come out and have something to say. Like this shit is just too much.
All one point, we all did. But Jonathan held that baby up like Kunta Kinte, cold and freezing outside, like he was rescuing the motherfucker from the goddamn slave ship. He had the motherfucking baby in one arm like a football, ain't have no coat or nothing on Jesus. The baby freezing. The baby was on a 007 mission with the daddy last night. Hell no. We can't do this no more. We can't go backwards. He done rescued baby Jesus off the slave ship, and we is not getting back on. Girl, no jacket or nothing, Jesus. Baby Jesus went through hell last night with his daddy. You better be the daddy. Shit. That baby gonna see 20 years from now that you had him dangling. Talking about the Power Rangers you didn't want to babysit. You ain't want the Power Rangers to babysit. Girl, like the slave, he had a baby like he was rescuing him off the slave ship or not. I was watching this shit like, God damn, was they finna give what did he rescue him from the slave ship? Somebody, come on now. That was a long fucking night. We was all up praying for the Power Ranger. All felt that way at one point. We all did.
Okay, at least she pointing out where he went wrong. Like, you got the baby outside, no blanket, no nothing. Like, Blueface is a freaking clown. That's just the bottom freaking line. He's a clown. And he done lost control of his harem. Okay? He done lost control of his harem. It's just crazy how these people are so retarded, period. All right. And then you got Chrisean looking for attention. And so she comes out and she puts this tweet out. Blueface get his foolishness from his mama too. Let's do this one. She says, dying sounds easier than living sometimes. This is given, I just want some attention. Seriously. And I just can't stand when they just be playing in our face like this. This is something serious. There's real people out here that suffer with S thoughts. Y'all know what y'all mean. Y'all fill it in. Okay? Because now she probably feel bad that she wrecked his house. And he probably like, oh, I'm mad at her. Or whatever. But didn't you move on? Blueface, I thought this wasn't your kid. So why you going at 4 a.m. to take him? You're not even on a birth certificate. It's just, they all this thirsty. Blueface is going broke. And he about to lose that house, okay? And he needed some money. So that's why he had the trend. That's why he went and kidnapped baby Jesus, okay? Because his house is getting foreclosed on. He needs some money. Oh, Kenya Moore is in a new movie, okay? It airs February 10th of next year. She's in a Lifetime movie. I guess it's called Deadline. The Carlisha Gather stories. Didn't somebody already do this story? Like, how many times we gonna do this story on Lifetime? It's weird. Well, congratulations, Kenya, I guess. All right, hopefully you do it better than the last one. But yeah, she's in a new movie on Lifetime. I guess her production company was not lucrative anymore. Okay. All right. So shout out to the source. Opening statements of Jonathan Major's trial deliver details of incidents revealed. So the opening statements of Jonathan Major's assault case were delivered on Monday, December 4th. The prosecutor would reveal details of the alleged incident that led to the law enforcement being called. The prosecutor, Michael Perez, revealed that on March 25th, incident was not between two strangers. Instead, he detailed that Majors and his girlfriend, Grace Jabari, were in a serious relationship of 2 years and once discussed marriage and kids. And Megan Good, she's just a plant. She's just a cover. And I just think she looks very, very foolish standing next to him. Seriously. So what, you the ride or die chick, Megan Good? I thought you was smarter than this. And reports are saying that he required his girlfriends to act like Coretta Scott King and some other black figure. She's very foolish. She is so foolish. This is dumb. You ain't know that swirl game? Yes, girl. In the midst of all this legal stuff, she decided to get with him. I love me some Coco Jones, yo. She be singing her little heart out. Yeah, girl. Another celebrity. Maybe this is her time to do a humiliation ritual. Coco Jones, I love her. Okay, look at her. I love her. I see big things for her in her future, but she got some vocal cords. Chill. Yeah, Michelle, attention is the new currency. Yes, Laurel Game, I was disappointed too. All the people she could be with, she chose that. I mean, I would have at least waited till the trial was over. So the men in Hollywood are just weirding, like, and so are the women. They right along their side, like, you couldn't pay me enough. You could not pay me enough to go through that drama. Justin Bieber was outside. I was surprised to see him. He been hiding a little bit as of late. Hollywood is weirding, child. It's weirding hard. And this is how we end the year. But I told y'all, this is the year of reveal and accountability. Justin Bieber telling the orchestra exactly what he hears in his head and then bringing it to life. It's a must see. So shout out to R&B or R&B as music, I guess. Here we go.
Bum 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 bum. Can I have you three play that? Bum 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 bum.
I'm glad he getting back to his music because he was going through a really, really dark time there. And maybe he feels safe now that Diddy is under fire. That's the only thing I can say. I know the dreads, it kind of threw me off, child. The locks threw me off. I think everybody trying to get locked now. Everybody trying to get locked, but I'm just glad to see that he getting back to his art, and he seems to be doing a good job. He was giving like Michael Jackson vibes there. Oh, Nike linked up with Morehouse to create a special edition. I don't know what Megan thinking either, Michelle. He's definitely talented. That's why I wanted to highlight him because he's also one of Puffy victims. He may not speak about it a lot, but yeah, Nike revealed its first ever Morehouse collaboration designed by Morehouse alumni Brandon Jenkins. I thought this was dope. I love the Jordan ones are my favorite. So I may try to look for these. Because I need some burgundy sneakers. I got a burgundy leather motorcycle jacket. And those will go real fly with my jacket. Yes, chill. Yeah, I know I love my fashion. Oh, I got some unboxing coming, you guys. Can't wait to do the unboxing. All right. Let me see. Last story on. Oh, I got one more after this. Sorry. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Keke Palmer and Dominique Perry celebrate each other amid their ongoing legal battles against their children's fathers, Darius and Serenus Jackson. So, actress Keke Palmer led an uplifting movement recently by sharing some heartfelt words with fellow actress Dominique Perry, who happens to be family through her son with her ex Darius Jackson. In a recent Instagram post, Lauren and Keke Palmer encouraged people to celebrate the mothers around them by first highlighting the insecure star, stellar parenting for the caption in the picture. So let's see what they got. So I think that's dope. They coming together because she is also going through a legal battle with what's his name? Serena, something weird or whatever. He's fighting for full custody of their kid and trying to force her to move back to California, although they always lived in the South. Yes, I will be having an unboxing soon. I'm just waiting for the stuff to come in. You know, this time of the year, it takes stuff longer to come in. And shout out to the Jasmine brand for this story too. Andre 3000 explains what it would take for him to rap again. Here we go.
People ask me about like a rap album. Man, I would love a rap album. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I want to be with you when I'm really on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why do you think you're not on it?
That I have no idea. I write down ideas and lyrics all the time.
You do.
And maybe I hadn't found a music that's inspiring enough for me to want to write raps to, or maybe I got to find a new way to rap. If I don't feel like I'm doing something, it's just, people ask me about like a rap album. Man, I would love a rap album. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I want to be with you when I'm really on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why do you think you're not on it?
Saying some truth, revealing something, like destroying something. Like it gotta move a needle. Like our power came from exploring.
It's what artists do. I mean, if they exhaust something and they need to go somewhere else.
It's a good thing you said the word exhaust something. Maybe that's it. Maybe I exhausted the thing. And sometimes you have to kind of try something else. Saying.
Yeah, Andre 3000 has been saying he's lost his passion, and maybe it's because of the demonic things in the industry. Yeah, Kelly Rowland, she has been performing. She performed Motivation, which is one of my favorites. I love Kelly. She be killing. Go ahead, Kelly. Get it, girl. I love Motivation. Yeah, she been performing and she did not come to play. Kelly is talented. Exactly. People don't interview like they used to anymore because they're afraid of clickbait and people editing their words to be different than what they're portraying on the interview. That's what I think is going on there. So they real particular. But interviews used to be the way to promote their projects and stuff like that. But now with social media, they could just do it themselves. They don't have to go on these big platforms. So shout out to Kelly Rowland doing her thing. Still selling out concerts. Oh, and this last story, and then we gonna get out of here, Naughty Crew, because I'm exhausted. I came on tonight so I could sleep in tomorrow. I'm sure something will erupt in the morning. All right. So Sha'Carri Richardson tells people not to donate to Team USA. The athletes that need this money do not see it. So here's her post. She's like, do not donate. The athletes that need this money don't see it. 100% funded by fans like you. So I thought that was interesting that she was calling it out. So she's saying don't donate to Team USA. Don't donate. All right, Naughty Crew. That is all I have for you for the trending topics. I hope you guys enjoyed this show. And if you haven't, please hit that like button. Seriously, we got into some good topics. I just wanted to highlight, the mentality of the men in the industry and give you examples. And Camron and Mase are the latest buffoons, okay, on the chopping block, acting like pure idiots, okay? And we also got into Solange Knowles. She's outside. She came out to say hi. All right. Keke Palmer and Dominique Perry coming together. Woman empowerment. Love to see it. We got into 50 trolling Diddy on the latest allegations and charges of the underage child. Okay. We got into Minnesota Supreme Court dismissing a lawsuit on Trump. So he is now eligible to run for president. And at this point, he'll probably make it in because people are going to vote him in regardless. Ooh, I forgot this story. I'm sorry, Naughty Crew. I'm exhausted, but I want to see if y'all agree with this. Thank you so much, Jayla. I appreciate y'all, seriously. And shout out to Onsite. Let me know if y'all agree with what this woman's sentiments are.
Step parents, period, there's no benefits. How would I benefit from helping him raise his kids? If you marry a man and he has a child, if he's on child support and he falls behind on his payments, they coming after the wife's money. It's a very big risk. It costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to raise a child. It's expensive. Why?
Do you agree? She's basically saying having children out of wedlock is a piss poor decision and claims there's no benefit in being a step parent. What would I get out of raising someone else's kids? That's the gist of what she's saying. Do y'all agree? I think it's pretty. I feel personally to each his own. All right, and it depends on where you at in life. It depends on where you at in life. And being a bonus parent is not for everybody. And so that's what I would say. And to each his own. That's how I'm going to close the show. To each his own. Because I know me personally, my kids are grown. So I would want someone, if I'm dating someone, to kind of be in the same place as where I am. Because I could kind of just get up and go when I want now. You understand? So I say to each his own. I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing being a step parent. Okay. All right, you guys. I appreciate you all joining me. I hope you all. I can see it both ways too, Jayla. To each his own. Everything is not for everybody. Okay. To all my haters.
And I want to say thank you in case I don't thank you enough.
I thank y'all too. Y'all help me keep the wheels turning over here as well. Make sure y'all following me on my different social media platforms. I've been forgetting to say it. Yeah, we everywhere. We on TikTok, we on Instagram. Check out my short from earlier. Bully Boy is getting around. He's making his rounds to all the different radio stations. And I'm just so excited for him. And I'm so proud of him. All right. And I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed evening. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. 1.